Hey, what's up everyone? This is Raven Media and let's get started. So today we are actually unboxing and testing out the small rig magic arm with crab clamp kit. Now I actually purchased this for my cell phone and maybe for my Canon G7X Mark II that I'm currently using right now. You see, I've always had issue with the angles and I figured, you know what? Let's buy a swing arm lamp, and I found this in Amazon and I paid about almost 53 Canadian dollars here. So this is actually small and I'm hoping that this will actually solve some of my problems. So let's go ahead and open this up. Now I finally had the time to actually do the unboxing here. It's just been sitting in my desk for weeks actually. Okay, so is this unit gonna be worth it? Is this gonna be a bust or something very useful? Okay, so the first off is we do have some QR code here for small rig, which is quite nice. We actually got, what do we have here? Let's find out. Oh, seems that it actually comes with an Allen key and a tab here, and this one here feels like aluminum actually, which is nice. Okay, let's, not bad at all, not bad. Okay, now for the rest here, it's actually quite nice. This is actually like wrapped really nice. This is wrapping paper. The first item we have here, look at that. Is the like cell phone mount, and okay, you actually get the slot here. You actually got some screws here, so you get a couple of options and you can actually extend. And I do have my Samsung S23 here. Will it fit? Yes. Nice. Okay, that's really nice actually. Okay, and there's actually nice padding here, rubber material. Now next is the arm itself. So the first item itself, the main item in question, as you guys can see, is the swing arm lamp, and that's practically it. So you actually got cell phone holder, like a screw, Allen key, and the swing arm lamp itself, which is actually quite nice. It's actually loose. It is like aluminum metal material, which is nice. This one feels like it's aluminum as well. It feels like it actually. Metallic parts, which makes this really fascinating. Okay. Wow, this is actually quite nice. I was actually honestly expecting the worst here. Okay, so this is the clamp itself, as you guys can see, and this is actually where you can actually make it longer. This is actually rubber material. It actually moves around, which makes it really nice. You do have this other piece here that you can actually remove, and as you guys can see here, let's have a closer look. This is the clamp itself and the screw, and there's even a latch there to keep it secure so it won't move at all. So as you guys can see there, wow, not bad, not bad. And then it seems that there's actually like a couple more features that is actually quite nice for this clamp here. Rubber material, not bad at all. And then installation shall be easy, and from what it looks like, there are actually a couple of options here. So there's one thing I want to make a note of before moving forward, is this specific piece here isn't just a solid piece, it is actually spring loaded as well, as you guys can see. So this actually gives you more opportunity to use other attachment. So you actually do have this slot here for one side, and you can actually switch over to another side. And for this one here, it looks like another feature here, and let's see. Okay, look at that. Wow, this is actually impressive. So multiple option parts for the win here. And then you guys actually got this piece here that you can actually secure. Now, securing this is actually another matter here. Now, this is the first time that I'm doing this unboxing here. So let's find out if we can actually secure the ball joints here. So yeah, you can secure it. Now, one thing that I did notice is there's only one tab here to secure two ball joints there. So there might be an issue that there. It will have been nice to have two separate locking mechanism, because now you actually get two option pieces there, and there might be some issue moving it around. So that's the only thing that I can see. But so far, securing it, and I'm actually using force here, is actually solid. It is actually staying in place. And same feature as the other one here. So when you secure it, when you turn it, it is actually secure. And I am putting a lot of pressure here. And my hand is shaking a little bit. Now for the other part here, it is the same feature. And from what it looks like, this end here and the other end are practically the same, which makes it even better, due to the fact that even if you can actually mix match here, and there wouldn't be much of an issue. So that's actually one of the things that I actually like about this what do you call this now again, this small rig magic arm with crab clam kit. So installation here is actually very simple. Wow, I'm actually very impressed. So now the question is will this be more than enough? And as you guys can see, I did actually put a lot of pressure, like just trying to bend it for the ball joints there, and it wouldn't even budge. Now if I actually tighten it really good, let's see here, will it? And as you guys can see, and just to let you know, this is a plastic, and I'm putting in a lot of pressure. There is some movement there. If I'm using a very heavy camera, there's a possibility that it will move, but so far I believe that my Canon G7X Mark II should be able to handle the weight. But we can find that out on my YouTube shorts here, just to see if it's gonna work or not. So overall, is this unit worth getting for the price of around 53 Canadian dollars? I will say a yes, due to the fact that I did some testing already with my own hands to try and bend it, and it actually worked well enough. Definitely a cell phone can handle the weight. Canon G7X Mark II, there's a possibility, but heavier equipment like a Sony a6700, Sony a7 III, I really doubt that it can actually handle the weight. Now, the other thing I want to make a note of is the clamp itself is actually very durable, with a couple of options there that you can actually switch around. Even this here, this tab here, that you can actually move around as well. Now, as for the Allen key here itself, I'll be honest, I actually don't know where you're supposed to use it yet as of this video, but it's good to actually have a single Allen key. So that is it for now. Future tests with my cell phone and Canon G7X Mark II and potentially heavier camera, I'll be doing the testing for my YouTube shorts. So if you guys get any question, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer it the best I can. Okay, so we get three types of attachment here that I'm actually going to show you guys. The first one is the one that came with the box here for cell phones, and as you guys can see, really easy to use to install, solid. And also, just to let you guys know, this is a universal screw that you can even install your own camera here, but any heavy cameras, that's going to be up for debate. Now up next is this other cell phone attachment here that I actually always use, and there you go. It's actually quite nice even with this attachment here, because now you can actually move things around. And then last but not the least is something special. I'm actually putting in my Sony a6700 with a 50mm lens here, and let's find out if it's gonna survive. Now just to let you guys know, this is a little bit heavy, so it is up for debate if it's gonna be able to handle the weight. Right now I actually got it at an angle. I kind of leaned down a little bit, but let's raise it, and look at that. It can definitely handle the weight. Now the question is will this lens be able to handle the weight here? I can tell you this now, no, it will not. This is my Tamron 28 to 75 millimeter lens, and definitely guarantee this is actually gonna pull the camera down. But one thing I can say, I am very impressed. Okay, now as you guys can see here, it is actually very stable. And also, one thing I like about this here is that I can just loosen it up, move things around practically. It's a little bit tight there, angling it the way I want to actually get the perfect angle. Now with this here, I can definitely just move things around here, just tighten it a little bit and just leave it at that angle. Now let's see if this will actually work. And this is an angle that may push the boundaries, but who knows. I'm tightening it as much as I can, and let's see if small rig can actually, this small rig swing arm can actually handle the weight. And 3, 2, 1. Nice, look at that. It is actually at an angle that should have actually fallen down, but it is actually holding on. Now one thing I want to make a note of is the ball joint itself got a rubbery material, like a rubber band around the ball joint, and hence why it may be preventing it from falling down. Small rig definitely did a great job here, as you guys can see. Now again, a big lens like this will not be able to handle the weight itself, especially when it comes to the base. Now, okay, so this is the real ending of this unboxing and review. Is this unit worth getting? The swing arm lamp for your content, for your photography? I'd actually say yes, it is actually worth it for the price tag. It is around 53 Canadian dollars, but overall, I like it. I really do. It actually is the best investment for an equipment that I've ever gotten. Now, the durability is it is up for debate, but overall, we'll soon find out how this will last. Now, of course, I'm not going to be using my camera all the time here. I will be using my cell phones to take some videos, so it will last a lot longer. Okay, so that's all the time that I got, guys. This is it. If you guys got any question, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll try and answer it the best I can. And remember, have fun, relax, and enjoy. I'll see you guys on the next video. Lastly, I still don't know what this Allen key is for, but does it really matter? I got the great equipment already.